Hello everybody, it's Mark. Welcome to my Leisure Kingdom. I'm going to this afternoon show you around our Elddis Autoquest 150. So it's a 2021 7.3 metre, 3.5 tonne, so it can be driven on a standard car licence, 4-bed, 4-belt motorhome. So it's on a Peugeot engine and gearbox, which is always fantastic because it's cam chain driven, and it's 2.3, 140 horsepower. Mileage, just having a little check, 4,010, so really low for a vehicle that's only a couple of years old. Yeah, 7.3 metres in total length, fantastic layout on the inside. But for now I'm going to run around the outside. So just here we have a toilet cassette, and you can see just at the bottom there you've got your wastewater exit, fridge vents, one at the top and one at the bottom, so you can tell it's really going to be a good size fridge freezer in there as well. Really big windows on the side as well, so they let plenty of light all the way through the motorhome. And then with it being the island bed option, this one inside here, if I get the key and show you, is the wrong key. That's what I meant to show you. So we open it up, just in the back there, your leisure battery, and that is your electric hookup point just there. So there isn't a panel on the outside, so your cable goes through there. Keep this locked up, nice and safe, and it stops anyone from running past and unplugging you in the night. Reverse camera in the pod at the top there, and you can see just in the rear corner you've got a digital television aerial. Housing for a bike rack, so you can add one on the rear wall if you wanted to. And then inside there you've got your storage locker, which sits just underneath the island bed. Please be careful when you're mounting bits inside there, because your boiler is at the back, and then you've got some quite soft piping for the blown air heating system. So that one there is your water filler. A little bit further round, gas locker. Just here you've got an external barbecue point, and then you've got these really nice finished black and chrome alloy wheels, and then your blue one, clean water exit, is just on the back there. Habitation door just inside, got a nice fly screen, and just here is your diesel fill and AdBlue point. AdBlue is just an additive that keeps the engine nice and clean, keeps your exhaust nice and clean, and stops the production of carbon build-up in the engine and exhaust. So when we go inside, straight the way down to the cab, you can see you've got the driver and passenger seat, captain seats that swivel all the way round, and then you've got the reverse camera, which is mounted onto the rear view mirror on the cab, so that you can turn that on and off also when you are travelling. Because there isn't that much of a rear window at all, you can turn that on and see what's behind you. 6-speed manual gearbox, air conditioning, cruise control, and then you've got a Bluetooth, so you can stream media, music, and sat nav as well, so you can listen to the sat nav and play it through your phone. You've got storage pockets all the way along the front of the cab as well. Big skylight over the middle, so you've got blackout blinds and fly nets on there as well. And you've also got blackout blinds and fly screens on all of the windows. The television has been left in by the previous owner. It isn't a standard option from Elddis when they were new. But then, being the 4 traveller or a 4 sleeper, your travelling seats are actually tucked away neatly underneath the lounge. So it's a beautiful lightweight van for somebody that wants, a nice couple that want a fixed bed you can leave made up all the time, and then a separate lounge area, or for the smaller family that want the option of maybe sometimes taking passengers and being able to turn the lounge into a double bed as well. So the options are fantastic for a 7.3 metre van that weighs 3.5 tonne. It's the ideal for somebody that's a couple or a family, and it's a really brilliant layout. Spec wise, in the kitchen you've got the microwave, always handy if you've got a small family or just starting out a motorhoming. 3-ring gas hob, separate oven and grill, just brilliant cooking facilities, hot and cold running water, great size sink with a chopping board and a draining board. And then you've got all these storage drawers right the way down, and then just opposite you've got the wet room. So it's an all-in-one toilet and shower, but don't be put off by that, because what it does, it just gives you a really big shower space to spend a bit of time in. If you are going on caravan sites, don't forget that you will always have the facilities what you are paying for, so don't be afraid to use them. A little bit further back and above me, we've got a kitchen skylight as well, so really nice and simple to operate. Blackout blind and fly net on there as well, and then you've got lots and lots of storage inside the lockers there as well. So in the rear of the van, You can see the bed at the minute is in this sort of travelling position, so it is folded up. It will pull out from the base and you can make the bed a little bit longer, but if you want to while you're travelling, just leave it made up. Don't be afraid to put things on the bed when you're travelling as well. It's not illegal, it's not frowned upon, and it just makes for easy camping. The fridge freezer is a great size, so you've got this freezer cubicle at the top and then all that storage space and the chiller drawer at the bottom. The control panel here shows you that when you are driving, it will run off the battery. When you are stationary, it will run off the gas, and if you haven't got 240 hookup, you can use the gas to power it if you're halfway travelling and want to take a couple of hours out, but you just want to keep everything nice and chilled. That's fine to do so, but the majority of the time it will run on automatic, so it will choose where it wants to run from, 12 volt, 240 or gas. You've got these nice little vanity lockers in the corner of the bedroom as well, and then on the lower one there you've got a television point, so if you have got a television inside the van that you can move around on a stand, you can relax in the bedroom and watch TV, or sit in the lounge and watch it over there. His and hers lockers to the rear of the van, really good size, and you've got hanging rails at the top as well, and then you've got these little 12 volt lights, reading lights of a night time, and then the big windows in the sides as well, which let a lot of light in, so you do get a good feeling and space in here as well. It's 2021. It's absolutely fantastic. It's been really well looked after by the previous owner, and it's also had this privacy blind fitted, so if you are a family of 4, or if you're 2 couples sharing the space inside a motorhome of an evening, the blind can be pulled across, make it nice and private, or if you are a couple, you can pull this all the way over, keep the door shut, and then it turns into almost like a big ensuite, because you've got your bed made up, easy access to your toilet and shower, and then all the front end and the windows are all closed off from public view. 3.5 ton, can be driven on a standard driving license. I know I've said that a few times, but I like to make my point across. And it's 7.3 meters, absolutely fantastic, brilliant build, and it's also got a solar panel on the roof which keeps the 12 volt system nice and topped up. Any more information, my name's Mark, don't be afraid to give us a call. I'll see you soon, thanks for your time.